Hey everybody, it's Dr. Nelson. I think it's been a while since the last time I sort of showed my face. I have a quick announcement, and I know I'm actually probably a little too late for most of you, but I'm going to make it anyway. There is an event coming up tomorrow, and tomorrow being Thursday, October 19th at 7 p.m. Uh, up in Bainbridge. So I know this may not be something that everybody can do. This is just an extra credit opportunity. It's kind of a last minute thing. It's actually going to be a professor from FSU, a former professor from FSU who now teaches at Purdue, Dr. Frederick Davis. He's an environmental historian. He was one of mine. And he's going to be talking about a book called Silence. Sorry, my mind went blank. Silent Spring, which is a book came out in 1962, basically started the modern environmental movement. Again, he's given this a public talk. It's free, open to the public at the college where I teach full-time, ABAC at Bainbridge. And so again, most of you may not know Frederick Davis. He taught at FSU for many years. He's written many books. This is one of them. This one's about sea turtles and the efforts to save them. He's published 2 or 3 other books. He's a pretty big deal historian, really nice guy. And because the topic does relate to US2, and I think we're not going to get a huge crowd, I thought, well, I never thought to open it up to you guys. So last second, I thought, well, I should announce it to you guys. And I will have a sign-up sheet there for anybody who wants to make it. There will be other extra credit opportunities. I'll talk about those in just a moment. But I also thought some of you may just want to do this, and maybe you can even talk to some of your other professors and give me extra credit. But in case you don't know, and I'll try to post a link to the map. But essentially, you just drive on 27, which is North Monroe. Just drive north, go past Havana. Next town is Bainbridge, and then you'll see signs for ABAC, and you just go to the auditorium there. And if you do go, I'll have a sign-up sheet specific for TCC students. Again, I know some of you don't live in town, or you may not have transportation. Like I said, there will be other extra credit opportunities for some of you if you can't make this one, but I did want to go ahead and open this up. The other thing I wanted to say very quickly, great job on the first exam. I think most of you did great. And I always get nervous with the any class first exam. So just keep doing what you're doing. I know it's been a slow week since you took the exam there. Basically you're just reading. But this week I know you do have a discussion, I think due Sunday night, 22nd. Is that right? And your only real writing assignment this time is, because the first one was a bit involved. You had to go somewhere, you had to write it up. Also, good job on that. But you're coming up with a topic for your short research paper due at the end of the semester. So once you get that in, I have to approve the topic. I approve most of them. As long as it's U.S. history after the Civil War, you should be fine. But make sure the sooner you get that in, the sooner you can get working on it and be done with it. But like I said, the actual research paper is due at the end of the semester. So you still got almost 2 months to work on it. You got plenty of time. The other thing I'm going to do in the next week or so, I'm going to try to put up 2 different lectures. One's on Halloween. I give a lecture on Halloween every year at my college. So I thought, well, maybe it's time to do a recorded version of it. And I'll upload that to Canvas. And because of what's happening in Israel right now, and it's a big deal, and a lot of people are asking questions about the history of it. For my world history class, I do have a lecture on that. So I thought I'd record that and put that online. And again, both of these will be kind of optional lectures that on the exams, probably exam 2 at this point, it will be a couple of extra questions for extra credit for anybody who actually did watch the lecture. If you didn't watch the lecture, you don't do the extra credit questions, essentially. So you're not obligated to watch them. But again, look for those in the next week or so. I'm going to actually try to record one maybe even today. Other than that, that's it. I hope I know I probably won't get to see most of you just because, you're busy. It's, again, it's about a 45-minute drive from Tallahassee. So I get it, but hopefully I'll see 1 or 2 of you. And if you do, seek me out. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Thank you guys.